Hey guys, and welcome to the first episode of upgrading my gaming PC. Today I officially got my first ever gaming PC upgrade, and I'm going to show you guys what the upgrade was and how to do an upgrade for yourselves. So I hope you enjoy it, and please make sure to follow and like the video, and I will see you all in the next one. So today's first PC upgrade is I'm going to be upgrading the RAM. Let's go! So before making an upgrade to your computer or changing something in the computer, always make sure your computer is turned off. This is so that nothing can happen to the computer and no parts get damaged. Something that I like to do as well, on the back of your computer there will be an off and an on switch, which is on screen right now. Make sure that it's turned off. So here's step 1 of how to install new RAM in your new gaming PC. Okay then guys, so the first thing you want to do is bring out your PC enough so that you have enough space to be able to access the components, and you need to remove these thumb screws, so you got that one there and that one there, off the front panel to be able to get inside of the PC. So I will do this like so, can't do it like that, so that's it. So remove and put them somewhere where you're gonna remember them and you won't lose them. And last one, that's it, and boom. Oh, watch out. There we go. So, boom. That's it. Done. Step 2. Now that we have the front panel off and we have access to the inside of the computer, we're going to locate our RAM. So, our RAM are these sticks here. Some RAM will look different. Obviously mine has this on here because they're RGB, so they light up when the computer turns on. Some do, some don't, but regardless of that, the way to put in and to put in and take out RAM is exactly the same. So if you see above the RAM there are these little grey, I don't even know what to call them, grey thingies, let's call them. What you need to do is you need to put them back. So be careful of your motherboard, and you need to just push them back ever so slightly. So as you can see, I've put that back, and now that's opened the RAM slot, and I'm just going to do the same with the second one. So as you can see, the slots, they're open. This motherboard requires you to only do the top 2. Some will require you to do the bottom ones as well, so just make sure that you do that. And now we move on to step 3. Okay, step 3. So now that we've unlocked the DIMM slots, that's what they're called. Don't call them grey thingies, call them DIMM slots, because these are DIMM slot RAM sticks. So now all we're going to do, we're just going to use a little bit of pressure. So it might be a bit difficult to take out, but all you have to do is just give it a little notch. I don't know why I said notch, that's a new word. And there you go, the RAM stick is out. And just place it somewhere where it won't get damaged and safe. And again, this RAM stick's here, from the top and the bottom, we're just going to take the top one off, and there you go. The RAM stick should just fall out like that. Obviously be careful it doesn't fall onto the graphics card or any other components, but that's how easy it's going to be taking them out. So yeah, let's move on to step 4. Now that we've removed the old RAM from our computer, now we want to get our new RAM. And we want to take it out of the packaging so it can be put into the PC. Okay then, so now that we have the RAM opened out of the packaging, we're going to put the RAM stick into the DIMM slot. That's what they're called on the motherboard, the DIMM slot. So when we put in the RAM, we want to make sure we put it in the right way. We also want to make sure that we align the top bit right here and the bottom bit right here with the slot on the RAM. So if I bring my camera right here, as you can see, I want to line up what I just showed you guys here and right here. So without further ado, let's get one of the sticks in. So I'm going to take my RAM slot, as so, there we go. And now I'm going to line up the top bit and the bottom bit with the slot. And now that it's in, you're going to have to apply a little bit of force onto the RAM stick. And you'll know the RAM stick has gone in when the top bit that we use to unlock the DIMM slot, that should that should lock down automatically. So I've pushed it in, and I'm just going to use this as a bit of support here. And there we go. So as you can see, the top slot the top notch has fallen down, and the RAM is fully in, fully secure. The second stick of RAM is ready to go into the second slot. So let's go. Okay, so now we have two perfectly fitted new RAM in our RAM slots. So now, without further ado, let's press the magical button on top and let's see if the RAM has been installed properly. Just give it a chance. There we go. The RAM lights have come on and my RAM officially is working. Okay, so as you can see, it says Intel XMP certified. What this means is, on my motherboard, there's something called XMP, which I need to enable so I have full usage of the RAM's frequency. So I'm going to show you guys how to do this right now. Okay then, so now we have our new sticks of RAM in our computer. I'm going to show you guys an easy method of how to get to your motherboard's BIOS to enable XMP. So we're going to go to Windows, go to Settings, then we're going to go to Windows Update, then we're going to go to Advanced Options, we're going to go to Recovery, and now we're going to look at these recovery options. I'm going to press on Advanced Startup and we go to Restart Now. Make sure to save any work or anything that you're using before you do the restart. The Restart Now. So once that's done, we just let it just restart and it will take us to another screen which is about to come on any moment, so just be patient. Okay then, so now we are at this stage. So now what we want to do is we want to click on Troubleshoot and we want to go to Advanced Options. So now that we're at Advanced Options, we want to click on UEFI Firmware Settings. This will take us to our motherboard's BIOS. So I'm going to click on that and now I'm going to press Restart. Now we are in the motherboard BIOS. So there we go. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go to right here. So I've already enabled XMP in my BIOS, but all we're going to do when you want to enable it, you just click on it click enable, and then once you've clicked enable, you're gonna go down to here, save and exit. So this will save your XMP profile settings, and there we go. So now we just need to wait for it to load back up. There we go. So just wait. Okay, so I'm just gonna put in my password. So now that we've loaded up our computer, we're gonna go down to our taskbar, and all we're gonna do is right click, and then we're gonna press Task Manager, and you're gonna big screen it, and now go to the left side and go to the Performance tab. And if we go to our memory now, so because I've got 64 gigs, it's come up, and we want to check the speed. So as you can see, the speed is 3200 megahertz, exactly what my RAM is. And there we go, guys. So we have now installed new RAM, and we've enabled XMP in the BIOS, so our RAM is running at the speed that it should be. So there we go, guys. I've done my first ever tutorial. It might not be as good as other ones out there, but it's my first one. I gave it a try. I stepped out of my comfort zone, and I've tried to do something different, something that I've said that I'm gonna do. You know, it's easy for me to just say, oh yeah, I'm gonna do tutorials, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and then I don't do it. I've actually tried to do it. So yeah, it's all just a learning experience. So for example, I've learned how to change my RAM, I've learned how to do a tutorial, I guess. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.